Greetings. This video you must watch if you're going to apply for a partnership. It's a partnership, people, and I would highly suggest that you go to my pages and seek out on Facebook the A&O information page. Watch those videos. It'll tell you a lot about how serious I am and how serious you should be about our combined ethics. The ethics are set in stone. You must have ethics. You must be trustworthy because you're coming into my house amongst my items. They will become our items. Now, I'm searching for a local to Parsons, Altamont, Galesburg, St. Paul, or even Erie, Mountain Valley. Any further, come winter time, you probably won't make it. Now, this again is a partnership. You do not have to supply the funding. The auctions will do that for us both. But the items belong to me because I'm using my percentage to buy them, not yours. Nothing comes out of your percentage after an auction except the shipping costs, which is paid by the individual buyer. Again, all outsiders of those areas are unlikely to be considered. People who do not watch this video and study on what we are to prove to the world, you won't make it. Now, one thing I believe in is eyes, which I wear glasses when I'm auctioning. Your positions will be being a live auction caller on Facebook sites mainly, groups or pages. You may be sitting here and I'll be calling some of the auctions, working the telling me what the bids are, who's saying what, things like that, taking the winning bids, etc., and basically inventorying after setup, after the auction. The auctions can run 2 hours, they can run 4 hours, they can run more if we have the energy. After which, we box things up, or we box things up the next day. I send out invoices. Once they pay and the item is shipped and received, then you get your percentage of that amount, minus shipping, of course, again. Another part is working the main computer, which is basically what I've said. You do not need full training on a computer. I can teach you fairly quickly. Taking notes, taking high bids, who won, what it was, running items back and forth to me if I'm auctioning if I'm the caller, or me to you, etc., etc. You must be a talker and a seller. I am the world's worst seller, but I love what I do and people love me for it. That's what I want from you, to them, for them, and for us. You may not be a used car salesman. We are here to serve as well as to make money and to move items. And I'll show you some of the items that I have on the shelves right now. Believe me, it is not all my stock. Again, you'll be working setup with me. The auction, whether you're calling or whether you're at the computer running things. Boxing up, and I will ship them out. This is not a full-time position. It is likely 8-10 hours a day for the auction day. If it's an auction in the morning, you must be there in plenty of time. It'll take us about 2 hours to set up, maybe more, maybe less. It'll take me, we'll have to do test auction or test video so that you get used to it. You are talking to people, but they are not talking to you. So if you think that you can do it, but you're afraid, believe me, I cried one time speaking in front of people, but I love this. So you can do it if you want to, if you choose to, and if I choose you to. Just because I don't choose you does not mean you're not worth it. It means I found somebody sooner. Again, pay depends on you and me. Do the math. If you're working 6, 8, 10, 12 hours in one day or a day and a half, and you're getting, let's say, only 25% of the intake minus shipping. If we sell $100 an hour, that's $25 an hour to you. Now that includes all the work. It doesn't include you giving in and saying, oh my baby, I can't find a babysitter. If the kid's well behaved, bring it, or them. But they better be well behaved. You can't say, my baby has the sniffles. If an event, which an event is when it is put online and began to be advertised by me, if an event is made and you don't show up, you won't show up for the next one unless something dastardly happened in your life. I have to do this, so does a partner. That's what a partnership is. Requirements. Know something about some antiques, how to handle them too. Enjoyable attitude. Honest with great integrity and curiosity. Now, I feel like there should be something else said, but presently I can't think of it. And let me show you some of the things that you might be working with. And forgive me, I've got to release the webcam. Ah, get off there. There we go. Well, it's not a webcam. I work mainly with smalls and mediums. Oops, I better pick up my glasses. Oh. That's quack medicine. We'll do everything from medical to paper to crafting to books. And if you're afraid of certain genre of books, don't be. Very few signs, sadly. And I know this is pretty dark, but jewelry, a lot of jewelry. Postcards. A lot of postcards, a lot of jewelry. This ain't even a partial amount. Toys, sometimes when I'm lucky. Photographs. Valentines. I do take consignments once in a while. This lady's leather jacket is one. So is the deer pelt. I shy away from nothing, including pin-ups. I won't quite often do sexuality. Sexiness, yes. Advertising. I do oddities. I love oddities. Posters. That amber bottle is a 75th anniversary Coca-Cola. Full. Pickwick, also rare. And bring you back over for a second. Okay, again, I highly suggest that if you want to apply for the job, you watch this video and you see at least the main videos on the AO information page on Facebook. Folks, I thank you. I wish you luck. I wish me luck. I have been searching for a partner since February. And it amazes me how many people just automatically put in for every job they can, but they don't show up for interviews or want an interview. They want to automatically be hired. I'm not hiring. I'm looking for a partner. May you be it. Peace out. Naho. And blessings. My name's Ronald. 620-717-1686. Phone calls work.